Days here just because of the rain and working, so it's been a few days since I got on her, but here she is. She's out here today. Partly cloudy day today, as you can see. Probably partly cloudy, good enough to ride, not raining yet. It'll probably rain later though, but want to get out for a quick ride, just for a quick video in the new year 2022. So yeah, let's go for a quick ride. And I got like maybe, I really don't have anything to talk about. I just want to ride. Go around town here for a little bit. Nice easy ride through town here. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good start to the new year. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Didn't party too hard yesterday, but looking forward to some good things this year too. I know that everybody usually is pretty optimistic when it comes to the new year and what it brings and what it could potentially bring and stuff like that. So but yeah, I'm just glad to be able to be out here still, riding this thing around, and just having fun, really. You know, just kind of chilling out, relaxing. That's it. Still got to work tonight, so we're going to take it easy and just relax, and just kind of go for a nice easy ride. That's it, not much to it. I thought I had something that I wanted to talk about, but honestly, like, it's slipped my mind now. I have no idea what it is. It'll probably come back later. If you have subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it. Just starting out, and just trying to get my feet wet in regards to vlogging when I'm riding, honestly, and just doing all of the editing, all the post work that happens. So, but that's kind of boring stuff, I suppose. You don't see me go fast. You want to see me go fast? No, not today. I'm not gonna go fast today. Getting dirty now because the roads are still a little wet, as you can see. And I said that I didn't have much to talk about, but I guess I lied a little bit. I did have this one thing that I don't know if it's just what the bike does because it has ABS or whatnot, but there's just it's a little quirk. Like I don't know if I mean, it's okay because the bike runs fine. Like it's not a problem, but for some reason this little ABS light just stays on until I get moving. And so I know that, I think I read it in the manual that it does that. So I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's like some sort of pre-ignition or post-ignition, some sort of post-ignition test that it's sitting there thinking about. Oh my god, look how dirty that is now, riding in the water. Lord, I'm gonna have a fun time cleaning that. But it does this, it stays on, the light, the ABS light stays on until I like roll and check. This is what happens. Okay, so I'll turn it on. Okay, you see that ABS light right there? That ABS light, okay, everything goes off but that ABS light. But as soon as I start to roll, as soon as I put it in gear and I start to roll, see that? It disappears. And so I know that it's like, why does it bother me? And I guess in the grand scheme it doesn't bother me. It's just that if I have it on, when I turn the bike on, and if that remains on, it's like a red flag for me. It's like, hey, check me, I'm broke, or like there's something wrong. And the first time I rode it, I went out to Lake Lanier and it did that. and I was like dumbfounded, because I'm like why is this on? Like, because I never noticed it before, but I was like, why is this on now? Like, this bike is too new to have this kind of issue. And so I was like, I had it on and I was just sitting there by the lake, and I was like, why is this doing this? I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. And I just got to the point where I'm like, all right, forget it. I'll just take it to the dealer and have them look at it and have them deal with it, because it's still so new that they can just look at it and they should be able to deal with it without me having to come out of pocket so much. So I was like, screw it, let's go. So I took off, and then I looked down and it disappeared. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. And so when I got back home, I read the manual and it says, oh, I'm like, oh, it actually does that. But I don't know why. I didn't read enough to know why it does that. So yeah, that's a little bit of a, I would say, I wouldn't even say it's a quirk, because it's in the manual, right? So it's like behaving like it's supposed to. But I don't know why it does that. Again, I don't know if it's reading that the bike is staying still. It's obviously reading that the bike is staying still, and maybe the ABS is like, hey, your bike is like still. I don't know what's going on here, and I don't know if I should engage. I don't know if I should activate this system or not, type of deal. Not sure. But yeah, I mean, that's just something I noticed riding this bike, is that ABS light does stay on until like you're like maybe 5 miles an hour or something like that. Like, I mean, you barely roll and it's gone. But like I said, it's just something that I noticed while riding this bike. Like I said, obviously not a deal breaker, because the bike is in my garage. I didn't even know that before I owned the bike, but I still have it, so it's not like I'm returning the bike, obviously. But yeah, that's just something that I noticed riding this bike. Just the little things, nothing major, little minor quirks here and there. Like I said, nothing major that's going to be like, oh man, this bike really sucks, probably was a bad idea to get it, type of deal. Nah, it's not that. This bike is awesome. But yeah, that's just something I wanted to quickly talk about here, as I get a quick ride in for the new year. And yeah, it's just good times.